I just thought I'd go live now, even though Laura's not here yet, because I just don't want to keep you waiting. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's better to keep you waiting and just wait till Laura. But I just thought I'll just pop in right now and get a little head start on things. Well, not head start; it's already a late start, but just wait till Laura can come. I guess. Um, but yeah. So what should I? Well, yeah. Anyway, I mean, look. I'll say this: am a little late myself. I'm not as late. I have been waiting here for a little bit, but I was maybe 5 or so minutes late because this whole day has been a big, kind of a big holdup. I was recording something earlier, somewhere not at home, and that the studio that I was supposed to record in, the people there were they went long, and so that made us have to start later, and then we were there and then that ended up not, so that got out late, and then I had all this other stuff I had to do, and then on top of other things I had to do, and I was already on a late schedule at this point. um some family stuff came up that is not related to Laura, but that I kind of had to deal with too a little bit, and so it just all kind of made everything later, and I did have to go number 2 at one point, which was a little bit unexpected. Although if things went according to schedule as originally planned, then I think I would have had time to sort of let that out. But so I'm actually surprised that I was as early as I was, considering the holdups. I did kind of have to move quickly through various tasks, though, that I probably had allowed more time for. But anyway, so enough about that, I suppose. One task that I wanted to do, because I kind of need to do this. This is something I did in college. Was in between classes, I would take naps because I have a kind of a sleep issue. I get these sleep spells and I can't fight them. And the only way to remedy the situation is for me to take little power naps between whatever I'm doing, and I wanted to take a quick little power nap between this and the thing I did earlier, and it just didn't happen. And Laura, should I put you in? Just put your thumb up or nod, or okay. And I think I tried to, but then this phone call woke me up. That was something else I had to deal with, the family thing I was mentioned. So I don't think I got the full nap. I think I might have got a tiny bit of it, but I don't know. I hope I'm not going to be falling asleep over here, though.
That wouldn't be the first time that's happened, right?
I have not fallen asleep on this show before.
Not this show, but on other shows, right?
No, but you have fallen asleep on this show before.
No, I have not.
Yeah, you have.
Have I though?
Yeah, when at the end, when I'm saying, "Oh, how you can do other stuff at the end."
Well, that induces sleep, that sort of thing.
Well,
No, but I mean, I've heard that you fell asleep on the Poundcast before.
I did. I have done that. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. And what did you fall asleep during with that show? Was it during some announcements or something?
No, it was during the breakdown and analysis of, I don't even remember because I was sleeping. It was some song, I don't even remember. And I hope I don't fall asleep tonight, though. I'm already feeling kind of tired.
Oh my God. I don't know. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Can I try?
Can you try?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Eventually tell me to wake up.
Wake up.
What?
It's like this. Here, you do it to me.
I don't know. All right. Hey, wake up, you bum.
What happened? What happened?
Uh-huh.
What happened? So Anyway, hey, so someone mentioned, and we can't see it here, but we know that I think people have made it to chikungunya status on our show at this point.
Really?
Yeah, so that's pretty cool, right?
Wow.
Some people are chikungunya status, full blown chikungunya.
Amazing.
That's pretty cool. Who here? If you've reached chikungunya status, put a I don't know, a
Noah
beak.
Collared. Noah
Put a
Collard.
beak. Yeah, put a beak in the chat room. So Noah Collard has reached
looks like
chikungunya status.
Maybe Bryce Shell too.
Congrats. It's funny that Qualia
Bryce
said
Etoile.
congrats to chikungunya status holders. It is kind of funny though. It's kind of like going platinum in a way. Well, it will be once you hit the final one is platinum, but this is gold though. That's gold status. It kind of is chikungunya. Anyway, so we should just get this party started because we're already kind of running late here.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, all right. Oh yeah, that's in. Welcome to the Chicken Coop. My name is Brent Weinbach.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
This is the arts and entertainment program where we look at various things in culture and kind of discuss them, break them down, figure out the real meanings behind these things. And it's basically a video podcast. So we always have different topics every week. It's a different topic, and it's the same thing this week as a new topic. I guess before we get to today's topic, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to mention. No, I guess I'll go right into the topic, I suppose.
Okay.
Well, Passover. Okay, so Passover is coming up on Wednesday, I think, right? And or it starts on Wednesday. Passover is a Jewish holiday. Is that not right?
It is.
That, in fact, Laura and I have celebrated on different certain years, I think, of our lives. We had Seder dinners. Dang, I got
Elijah.
Elijah came over. He sat on our laps, and
Elijah is the spirit that comes.
The prophet. It's the prophet that comes.
The prophet, the spirit of the prophet.
And so, yeah, I mean, I guess we could talk about Passover, but should we start the title sequence and everything, or
Oh yeah, maybe we'll roll title sequence and then give it.
I'm gonna pop in here real quick though.
Oh, you did?
Was that all good?
This is Chicken Jessica, I thought.
This is Chicken Jessica. What's up?
This is Chicken Jessica, I thought, who's the producer of the Chicken Coop,
You thought, and you were correct. But I just wanted to hop in here because I saw you typing at me, I think. And look at what Bryce is. Oh, I don't know. I was just assuming. Look what Bryce is hell doing right here. All right, $4.99. Oh, what's he doing, right?
That?
Hey, look at that. What is that all about?
Turns out it's this thing called a super chat, and what is that? Oh, that's a way to tip the show. That's what that is. I'll answer my own question. And how do you do that though? That's what you should know. And the way you do that. Sorry, I'm swallowing food right now. Let's just watch this thing, huh? If I can find it. There we go. So what you got to do is hit that $sign in the chat window and hit that super sticker, super chat, whatever you want. You as far as this thing goes, 2-3 million. Hit buy and send. You type your little message there, and if it's good enough for me, I will highlight it for all to see, just like this. Wow. So
there we go.
I'm the be all end all of what gets highlighted. Just so
Chicken controls the highlights here.
Yeah, well, Brent does too.
Well, a little bit, but
Chicken lights.
Bit. If I'm busy doing other stuff.
Chicken lights.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool.
That's a good comment right here.
Oh, look at there's Cammy doing the thing.
But Cammy, super sticker. I think. Oh yeah, so she actually posted a sticker that everyone else can see except us. I just looked at. I have another chat going, and so Yeah,
Oh,
whatever. That's what that is.
that's
Josiah
right.
did a thing.
That's
There we
really
go.
neat.
There
That's
we go.
really neat.
It's Josiah from the big chair right
From
there.
Tears for
Oh,
Fears.
The big
That's right.
chair. Oh, the big chair in the house.
All right. Well,
So,
I'll let you be then.
Okay, well, thanks, Chicken Jessica. So, listen, this is what's going on here. I mean, Laura and I, we didn't celebrate Passover every year, but we did it a lot of years, and we had a lot of fun doing it was fun doing this Passover dinners with our family because we would, read from this book that kind of guides you through the proceedings, I guess, and there's different roles and so forth, and we would just take turns reading these different roles, and we would do them with different character voices, different accents, and stuff like that. And so it was kind of a good workshop for character work, wasn't it?
It was.
And that's about it. We never really, I don't think we've ever fully got through those books in full, but we did the main
we
parts.
skimmed through them as a family.
We skimmed through them as a family, yeah. But we also celebrated Easter also. I mean, not in a religious way. We
did it all. We did it all.
By the way, Easter will be the theme of next week. We'll talk about all our Easter eggs that we used to hatch, and all that, okay, yeah. I mean, I'm freezing up. Yeah. See, I don't know what it is, but it's something about when we start things off here, I get all freezing. I get alcohol. I get deepu. The alcohol's freezing. So what did you guys not hear me say? Well, anyway, I guess we'll talk about it. I mean, you guys heard what I said, or was I freezing for you, Laura? Or?
Very briefly, very slightly, but I was able to hear everything you said.
You knew what I said. I gotta go to the bathroom, man. I gotta go number one. I gotta go number one right now.
Oh yeah, right.
I do. I swear on it. Well, look. Anyway, point being is this: Passover is a Jewish holiday, and
wait, would you tell us if you had to go number two?
Sure, I think
you
I
would
would
tell all these here folks.
I might not.
Exactly.
I'll say this: that it's a Jewish holiday, and Jewish men are known for not known, but I mean more conservative Jewish men and boys maybe are known for
Hasidic Jew.
Hasidic or I don't know. I mean, or
isn't that specifically a Hasidic Jew?
I mean, I don't know all the different terminologies for these things.
Orthodox.
I mean, Orthodox. I don't know if it's Orthodox, Hasidic, or whatever, but they are known for a special sort of hairstyle known as the curly Q, or otherwise known as the payos. Okay, so these payos is the sort of locks that
payos. Carry on.
the curly Q style, and so hair curly Q sideburns, payos, and since that's sort of a trademark look for the Hasidic Jewish man, the modern Hasidic Jewish man, what we thought we would do is we would do an episode about hair, more specifically shampoo. And so as a tribute to Passover, or in light of Passover being this week, this episode is going to focus on shampoo because of the hair. Okay, does that make sense? So shampoo.
I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, it's just hair stuff, mostly shampoo.
Okay, never mind. Hair stuff, because of the curly Qs and all that. That's the connection. It's hair stuff, not just shampoo. Hair stuff. Let's start the segment. Oh no, sorry, not yet. We're calling it Payos over. Payos over here. It's like this. Payos over here. That's what we're calling it. Payos over here. Something like that. All right, roll the clip.
Die Einus, die Einus, die Einus, unbelievable. Ow!
Okay, well there you have it. I wonder if people could figure that out, but there you go.
Actually, don't even know if I get it fully. I forgot.
You don't?
Wait, what
You
is why
don't?
Payosover here thing? Because like
Well, it's
New
because
Yorker
it's
style.
okay.
It
Yeah,
was
it's
like
kind
a
of
sandwich
it's
type.
kind of like. Well,
We're
no, I mean
making sandwiches over here.
we're making
God,
sandwiches over here, but that's kind of taken from hey over here, hey. But then there's, I mean, I kind of got it confused, but it's from Midnight Cowboy, and then you got. Wait, can you go back to the picture actually? Well, but he's
you don't
Ratso,
even
right?
know.
No, I do know, but I'm
Oh.
seeing a new part of this that was not even part of the vision that I like, because I like having to figure it out too. Actually, that's actually a really good job. Actually, is that the face on what's his name's body, on John Voight's body? It looks pretty real, man. It looks pretty real. And then so anyway, he goes, I'm walking here, but then I kind of thought for a second that it was I'm walking over here or whatever, but it's not. He's just saying I'm walking here. But then yeah, you got Adam Sandler there. That's kind of interesting.
Well,
Oh,
it's
you know why?
sort
Because
of,
he's Jewish.
it's
He's 8 Crazy Nights.
Oh no, I thought it was a reference to that movie that he was recently in. What's it called again? The jeweler one.
Well, I thought it was more just he's known for Jewish songs.
What's that
and
called
things.
again? What was that movie called? I forgot.
Uncut
Gems. Yeah. That he has that kind of character in that movie to a degree, don't you think?
Yes, not really. Here, let me try this is my Adam Sandler impression, if I can try one here. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Does that sound like him or what?
Kinda.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I met him once.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Does that sound like him?
Yeah, it does kind of.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you come over here? We'll take a look at these gems. Huh? Does that sound like him?
I got the gem. Yeah, and he went like this. So I did a comedy show once, and he was on it, and I was in the back room with him.
Wow.
And he was talking about.
Can I say one of your heroes?
I wouldn't say I just say he was one of my favorite cast members on Saturday Night Live during that time period in the early 90s. But I mean, but him, I would say Adam Sandler and Dana Carvey were the top. Those were the top, and therefore the Pepper Boy sketch is the number one sketch of all time on Saturday Night Live. But anyway, I was back there with him, and then there was this other friend, Zach Sherwin, was back there too, and we were talking to him, and he was talking about places to eat for some reason in the area, and he's saying, "Oh, you gotta go to the Pacific Dining Car," or something like that. There was this place called the Pacific Dining Car.
In LA.
In Los Angeles. Yeah, in Los Angeles.
Right.
And he's going, you got to go to the the Pacific Dining Car he's talking about.
Oh, I want to go there. Is it
well,
closed now?
Closed now. It's closed now,
that.
but he said, "Oh yeah, you gotta go to the Pacific Dining Car, man. The food is just amazing." That's who he was kind of saying it, and he kind of sounded like that, like I sounded just now. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta go to Joe's Pizza. I don't know. Oh,
anyway,
right.
After he was not planned to be on the show. He kind of was unannounced, and I went on last technically, but then he went on after me, and the show had been an hour and a half, and he went on and did an hour and a half. Wow. And it was the first time I saw Adam Sandler since, I mean, I hadn't seen him do stand up in since he was, I don't know, since the 90s or something, from on TV or whatever. And it was all really good. It was hilarious. I mean, it was so good. He's one of my favorite comedians right now, stand-up comedians. He has really good bits, because usually people at his level are usually not.
They sort of just.
Well, they don't.
They let it all go.
When you're when you're a big movie star, you lose touch with stand-up comedy, I think, or a lot of people do, and they don't. I mean, their stand-up ends up becoming stories about being famous and rich and stuff, and just they don't really do bits anymore. It seems like a lot of times he's got bits. He has actual bits, and they're really good. And
8 bits.
And they're he he has really funny, surreal bits that are just really hilarious. And
Really?
So my friend Zach Sherwin and I watched this show, and we thought, oh, this is so good. We thought, oh yeah, this is a guy. And we thought, and then after that, we were thinking, yeah, let's go get something to eat. And we thought, well, should we go to the Pacific Dining Car just to make it a night? And so Zach and I went to the Pacific Dining Car.
Oh
and
man, I wish I could have gone.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's an interesting place, but
Did they have things like steak
it's really
au poivre? Is it like a French themed sort of?
yeah.
Oh man, sounds good.
And it's expensive. It's really expensive. It was
basically in an old fashioned train type of car.
kind of a thing, yeah. But they, the people there wear tuxedos and stuff. It's kind of, and it's open late, or it might even be open 24 hours.
Right. I wish I could have gone there while it was still around.
Yeah, but anyway, it was kind of a cool night. But anyway, enough about that. It's funny because this one little detail of that thing is kind of taking over the whole thing here. But
wait, you went there with Zach who?
Zach Sherwin, do you know him?
No.
You might have met him before, but
I don't. Well, maybe. Yeah. So I was thinking a different Zach, maybe.
I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. I'm serious.
Don't even think about that shit.
Can you hold over the fort, Laura?
CJ, get your beak over here, please.
Yo, what's up, girl?
Thank you so much.
Talk to me. Chicken, get your beak over here.
ass in here.
Talk to me, Quika. Have you ever played a Quika before?
A Quika vision?
No, a Quika. You don't know what a Quika is?
Oh, it's that thing?
Yeah,
I just learned what that is.
You just learned what that is?
That's so weird that you said that.
Why did you just learn that? That's weird that you just learned it and I just said that. Yeah, that is weird.
Because it came up on another podcast and I'm like, oh, this sounds like that monkey instrument. It sounds like monkeys. Like, and then Brent was like, oh, you mean what is it called? Quika,
I believe.
Yeah.
It's
so
weird. It's weird. We grew up with one of those in our household. I mean, like my dad, he was he collected. Well, I guess he still does. He's not like dead, but he collects weird drums, like ethnic drums and drums from all different kinds of parts of the world. And
it's a drum.
I think it's considered a percussion instrument.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess that makes sense.
It's shaped like a drum with like a string in it. And I always thought it was really weird. I just, as a kid, I'd see it and I'd think, what is that weird sort of umbilical cord looking drum type thing?
Donkey Kong.
And I mean, it didn't get played very much, but I would see it in this, we had a room that we called the game room. And it would be up there with these other sort of tribally looking drums that it had a very specific feel to it. Very, I don't know, just a weird vibe. But yeah, it does have a weird sound. I mean, it's funny that it looked weird to me because it really does sound weird. Yeah. It's like a horny monkey or something.
Right. I guess.
Or something.
Right.
Like that.
Right.
It's interesting because I think I also associated it with this poster that was up in that room of, I guess it said the words Mardi Gras on it, but it was pictures of all these like topless women wearing masks. I mean, it was like supposed to be a, artsy, classy poster, but I just always thought it was, really risque because there you could see boobs in it, But they had that, my dad just like decorated the room however he wanted to. It wasn't like he didn't try to censor stuff in front of me and my brothers.
That's kind of cool.
In terms of like, movies and things like that. And I always thought that picture, I don't know, in my imagination for some reason added like naked chimpanzees to that picture. And I think that sort of also connected to my interpretation of the Quika.
Right.
So it's interesting that you described
I didn't bring this up at all. I didn't mention this at all, but she just brought up, what's it called again?
A Quika.
Yeah, what about the
weird?
Quika?
I just asked if you never heard of it.
Remember, I didn't even know what it was called, and it came up like a day or two ago.
Well, Laura and I kind of grew up on the Quika.
No, on the Quika vision.
Maybe yes. Chips is supposed to close with. I don't know why, but for some reason,
I just thought it was interesting that it came up in like 2 days' time, and I didn't even know what it was called.
That is weird that he just learned about it, and I randomly brought it up, totally disconnected. I mean, I think there was some sort of stream of conscious reason why I brought it up, but
all right, I'm a bounce.
Oh, bye.
Good talk.
Good talk. Good talk. I was just saying how we grew up with a Quika in the game room, and how it was kind of.
It wasn't in the game room.
Yes, it was. there was definitely one in there, like on that top shelf.
By the way,
above all
just the game room was not it
laser
did not
discs.
have any games in it.
No,
by
it
the
didn't
way.
have games. It was all just movies and stuff.
It was just videotapes. Yeah,
I
a
was
bunch of
talking
it.
about how the Quika, we had one. There was one in there that I always thought it was a weird instrument, and how our dad collected, like, kind of ethnic drums and stuff. And across from that Quika was that poster of those naked women with masks on. And I think it said
Oh.
Mardi Gras on it.
Yeah.
Wasn't that weird?
Yeah, no, that was a weird poster.
I
But the Quika-
associated that poster with the Quika for some reason.
The Quika wasn't there. The Quika was with our dad's conga drums and stuff, and
No, there was one there too.
no,
There was more than
only
one in the house.
there's only one Quika in the house.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I could have sworn it was in the game room.
There's one Quika.
There were other drums down there, though. I guarantee it.
There were no drums there. Actually.
Yes, there were. There were. You're not
You're
remembering
wrong.
this.
You're wrong about
you're
that.
wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong
Am
about
I?
the Mardi Gras poster was down in there though, with the naked women with the masks, and not just naked women, naked men too. I think.
There was not like a penis in the picture. That's for sure.
No, not that. But
it was sort of an artsy, sort of poster that was, referring to Mardi Gras somehow.
It was a Mardi Gras poster.
Kind of. Yeah, it wasn't art, but it was some sort of, I don't know, depiction of an event of sorts. Or, I mean, obviously Mardi Gras is an event.
No,
but
it was just a weird kind of
poster was-
collage type of weird thing. I'd like to look at that poster again, see what's going on.
It's still down there. Still down
Oh,
there.
it is? I don't think
Uh-oh,
so.
am I freezing up?
You're choppy. You're pretty choppy. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. That's odd.
Choppy and the princess.
Darn
Yeah, you're not smoothing out yet for some reason.
Oh my god, I don't know why. I don't know.
All right. Well, we should even get to one of these things, I guess.
Well, what do you think about the Quika? Just as a quick aside, do you like
Well,
it?
it's an interesting kind of piece of instrument because you get a little towel kind of thing, and you get a little wipe, and you kind of rub up and down on inside this sort of the stick that's
Umbilical
attached to the
cord
sort of
type thing.
it's attached to the sort of the skin of the drum, and I wouldn't say umbilical cord, but I'd say it's more of a stick. And
Oh, it's a hard stick? I always thought it was a soft string.
it's a hard stick, yeah.
Wow, I completely just created my own version of a Quika, I guess, in my head.
Yeah, and you rub it, and it makes a sound like this. Ooh-ha, ooh-ha, ooh-ha. And you hear it a lot in Brazilian
Afro-Cuban music and stuff.
Brazilian music, so forth.
Wait, I wonder if I should leave and come back because this is not smoothing out.
You seem kind of smoother right now.
Not to me. Look at that. See that?
No, it's pretty good. Chicken thoughts?
Really? Because to me, it's totally choppy. It's just all jerk central.
I mean, it's fine. I can
It
still
is?
hear you all the time. Yeah.
I know, but look at this. If I try to do some sort of
Well, because
visual
you're
thing,
adding more data to the stream. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
I don't know.
I think you're fine, Laura.
Could be
now, actually.
better.
I think
but
it's fine for now, Laura.
What if I just go and come back and you guys talk Quikas or whatever?
I think you're fine. You're not. It's not choppy at all anymore. Well,
Really?
a little
It
bit.
looks completely
a
choppy to
little
me.
bit. It is a little bit. Wait, do you have a bunch of tabs open or something?
I do, and I'm closing them right
You know, it's
now.
funny that Griffin, you bring up Tetris Battle Gaiden. Laura and I have played Tetris Battle Gaiden together, actually.
And we love it.
Well, we had some fun with it. There's one character in there who has an attack that is just way overpowered, and it's unfair if you use him. We had to sort of make a rule that you couldn't use him at a certain point. Then again,
Wait, did we play Tetris Battle Attacks in your first apartment in San Francisco
no,
with Louis Katz that time? What was that?
no, that's called Tetris. That was a Tetris attack.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right. Well, I don't know. Do you want to leave and come back, Laura?
I think I better. I'll be right back. I'm
Okay,
just gonna
all right.
come back. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, look.
You want my ass in here, or you want to go solo?
What that Quika ass in here? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, look, it's funny. We're just not even getting to the topic of shampoo yet. Even it's still we're just, talking about Quikas and Adam Sandler and stuff. And
I ain't never played a Tetris Battle Gaiden.
oh man, you got to check that out sometime. You might want to
good,
come over and check it out sometime.
Oh, we should do that. Yeah.
What?
We should do that.
Yeah, it's a cool game. I mean, this is so not related. I mean,
oh, sorry. I didn't
no.
forgot we're doing a
I
show.
Right,
They're all
right,
good.
right. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know if
sorry.
people want to hear about this
No,
game,
they don't.
Tetris
I
Battle
can.
Guide, and it's a Super Famicom game that's Tetris, but you can pick these characters and that have special powers that you can use, special attack powers and stuff that you can play with it. Anyway, Laura's back in the mix here. Should I
Oh, good. All
add
right.
you to this, Laura?
I'm here.
You know what we're gonna do, by the way, as suggested by Chicken Jessica, is both Laura
How's that?
and
This is
what?
better, right? It's better, right?
I can't tell. I can't tell.
It's better, right?
Yeah, I guess I can see every little nuance of your sort of Paris is Burning Vogue session just now.
Paris is Burning Vogue session.
You ever see Paris is Burning?
No, but
You're gonna like that movie, Laura. That movie's for you. It's about Voguers.
I know.
You know
Oh,
Voguers?
really, Vogers?
Yeah, it's about the whole Vogue scene, and it's in the '80s, and it's good. There's a lot of it's a very vibrant.
I wonder.
It's a documentary. It's a documentary.
Oh, I wonder if that's the movie that. I wonder if Saint Vincent was referencing that movie when she did that song, Paris.
I don't know, but I think Madonna was very
influenced by such a scene.
Yeah, or aware of it, and I think that's I think it's all kind of part of that era. So, okay, so look, shampoo, Laura. I mean, what's our history with shampoo? I use shampoo for pretty much my whole life, and growing up, the shampoo that was in our house was Finesse. Okay, that's the one I used most.
That was a big one.
That was Finesse. What did you have a different shampoo when we were younger? Or?
I feel like that was the main one. I think we did sort of dip into salon selectives every once in a while.
Not me. I just was always Finesse.
I think Mom got that sometimes. But it's interesting how Finesse is no longer available to the public.
Oh, is that
or
right?
anyone. Yeah, it's out. It's out. I wish it was back. I'd love to smell it again.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah,
it had that very specific smell.
But then I must have had some other shampoo at one point because
Pantene became a thing in the 90s for me. Like, I mean,
Pantene
we got
Pro
that.
V.
Yeah, but I don't use any of that crap anymore.
But then I got dandruff, right? And then I started using T-gel at one point in the 2000s. I started using T-gel.
That was your fault. That was your big fall from grace. To be honest.
No, not necessarily, but and then
that was your problem. You only ever use shampoo. You didn't use conditioner, and therefore.
Well, anyway, I have what's it called? I have a Veda shampoo now that I use. A Veda.
Oh, well, that per my recommendation.
Well, yeah.
But you don't care for it? Do you not think it really does much?
I don't know. I don't.
Well, I think that you went so long without ever using conditioner that it's kind of somewhat irreversible now.
I don't think. I don't think I have. I actually don't think there's any issue at all. But
no, there's no issue. But you might have been able to retain your childhood sort of hair texture a little better had you been taking care of it from the beginning.
Well, it's weird. My hair. No, this is what happened, Laura. I don't think you understand how puberty works. So my hair originally was really straight when I was a younger kid. It was just really just fine and straight. I had fine straight hair, and then when I went through puberty around 13, my hair became really frizzy and it became like a bristle pad. This happened well before any T-gel, Laura. And
no, but not the T-gel. It was the lack of use of conditioner is what I'm saying. You only use shampoo.
No. I actually, in high school, even after puberty, I was using all kinds of things to try to condition my hair to make it straight how it used to be when I was younger. But but yeah, it got all frizzy and stuff. But our granddad had really frizzy hair too. I mean, really, very kinky.
Yeah, but
hair,
the twins' hair didn't become like
our younger brothers, for some reason they retained their straight hair, but mine became all bristle patty. But I actually kind of feel like my hair is kind of smoothed out a bit over the years. But anyway, no, but Laura's actually always had. Actually, Laura used to straighten her hair in when you were in high school. You would straighten that out and stuff, and it would look very something. I don't know.
Like very sort of tried.
But like didn't look naturally straight.
It didn't look
natural.
Didn't
look naturally straight. It just looked like you had straightened your hair.
Thank you, Jamie. But this is not 100% natural either. I still blow dry it, but I don't straighten it. I just kind of dry it with a dryer. But it helps. I don't like to have like a wet head. Too much. You know what I mean? I wonder if you would dry your hair if you had long hair. Do you think you would?
What do you mean with a
Or would
blow
you just
dryer?
like go? Yeah, or like would you go around with like wet hair all the time?
Well, I wouldn't want to probably go around with wet hair all the time. No. I don't know. Should we look at his thing here, or should we look at a?
All right,
Yeah,
let's
wait,
look at a
so-
thing here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look. At
Oh,
the
sorry,
thing.
I cut you off.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
No,
go
I was
ahead.
just okay.
What were we gonna say, Laura?
No, just that yeah, we our experience with shampoo is, I think it's an intimate one in the sense that I feel like Finesse really did have a presence in our lives that was sort of impactful in a way.
Let me just address something real quick about to that Griffin says. Griffin says that thick Filipino hair. It's funny enough, my hair was straight for a while, and our cousin, who's on the Filipino side, said he would say, "Oh, your hair is really straight and fine," and his hair had become kind of like my hair is now, and so then eventually my hair became like his too. So I don't know whose side of the family it comes from, but something like that. He was the Filipino side though, and he got kind of more hair like my hair is now, actually. But anyway,
Yeah, I know it's
I'll say this:
I
the
wonder what
grayness-
Ethan's hair is going to be like. He has such good hair now.
the premature gray is from our mom's side of the family.
But I didn't get that.
No, you didn't get it. Neither did our brothers, but I got it.
Right.
I'm actually though. Speaking of hair, I'm the only one in any of our family. I don't know how this happened. I'm the only one in our immediate family, and to my knowledge, our extended family that has connecting eyebrows.
Oh yeah.
Nobody has eyebrows like this. I don't know how that happened.
That's your owl side.
My owl side.
I feel like it's an owl sort of quality, owl-like quality to have connecting eyebrows.
Really?
But yeah, don't you think that Finesse? There's something about it that I feel like is reminiscent of. I mean, I feel like I attach it to our mother for some reason.
Sure, I see that.
You know what I mean? It
I
was
see
sort of
that.
her influence,
I
and it's
feel
sort
that.
of
Yeah,
part of her personality or something.
I feel that.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's see
Sorry.
what we got here. Hopefully, there is a
Right.
Finesse commercial. Can we get a Finesse? Or do you
I
have
do
something
have a
else?
Finesse commercial. It's all right.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, it's in the mix if you want it. But they're all shampoo commercials except for this first one. I mean, should
Well-
we just keep it shampoo?
Well,
I mean,
No, do whatever you will.
whatever you
Right.
want. But I mean, look,
Right.
I wouldn't mind doing Finesse. I wouldn't mind doing that. There's one commercial
I
that
got
I
that.
kind of
I got that up next.
I kind of requested this Head and Shoulders
Right.
commercial. I'll talk about it
That's
when we
up
get
next.
to
Stephen
it.
Guy, I'm hoping for a Vidal Sassoon ad as well, but who knows what we'll get.
If we don't
Well,
look good, if you don't
you
look
don't
good, we don't look good.
Well, prepare to be disappointed. But this is like just a commercial for some local salon in Philadelphia, I think.
Oh, it's just a
let's-
salon. Okay.
Yeah, it's a salon, but let's just check it out. You can probably bust right through.
Wow.
Robert has the perfect philosophy.
Hold on. So,
Freedom.
just sorry.
Wow.
If you could take it from the back all the way.
So
Take
this
it
is
to
a
the top.
DIY thing. This is like
Let's-
an
hold on.
independent.
By the way, what's
Robert
funny
of-
about this? Like it appears
Client.
that this company, who's still a salon, uploaded these ads to their channel.
Right.
Like they have modern ads. But
Oh,
they're just like,
really?
here's our old ad. They just
Oh,
upload it.
cool.
Oh yeah, this is cool though. It's interesting. This one is entitled "Three Mysterious Women."
Mysterious
Three
Women.
Mysterious Women. That's just interesting.
Title.
client-
No, wait. Title is called "He Knows
Oh,
What
wait,
to
you're
Do."
right. Actually, wait. What? I'm just trying to
Oh,
understand.
the audio is Three Mysterious Women. That was the casting. That's what their roles were. Three Mysterious Women, and the title is "He Knows What to Do," as in Robert of Philadelphia. I guess knows what to do with Three Mysterious
Okay.
Women.
I go to
Let's-
Robert of Philadelphia.
Cut 3. All right, they worked on this 3 times.
All right, here we
Look
go.
at that.
that.
Wait,
Robert
look at
has
that
the-
mirror image. Look at just.
I know it's an interesting
It's
shot.
an interesting shot.
It's
It's
kind
almost
of,
like look at.
it's kind of like a horror movie or something like that. Honestly,
Well,
you know, it's all.
it's-
Look how moody it is. The lighting.
Look
and
at
stuff.
how
It's
there's the light on her left eye is like just right. It's interesting because it creates like a dark circle around almost the whole eye, but then there's this
Right.
light in the middle.
It's almost
of
like
it.
a mask.
How
It
does
looks
that
like
work?
a sort of a. It looks like a
It does.
phantom.
It's the Phantom of the Opera. type
Phantom of the Phantom of Philadelphia.
Phantom of the Robert of Philadelphia.
The Phantom of Philadelphia.
That is a weird image, don't you think?
Well, it's definitely mysterious. I mean, oh,
Yeah.
it's called Mysterious Women. Okay, that makes sense.
3 mysterious women.
Right. This is Mysterious Woman number 1.
Robert has the perfect philosophy.
Pause it.
Freedom.
I guess she's not very mysterious now. She
Well-
told us about Robert.
Well,
Do you think that? I mean, I feel like that was sort of a giveaway. Carry on.
Freedom.
Confidence. And then you feel as good as you
wait,
look.
go back. I'm sorry, but those other two women didn't seem very mysterious at all. You know,
No,
I mean,
she was straight up non-mysterious.
well, actually, take it back to right before she turns around. Maybe
well,
there's
although
some,
look at those eyes. There's a sort of intensity to that look.
go,
Look at the look
go
in
even
her eyes.
more. Wait, just to the first frame of that second woman, if that's possible. Okay, well, there is something mysterious about that. Wait, go back. There's something mysterious. Wait, actually, go over to that first frame. There is something a little mysterious about that in that you don't know what the other half of her face looks like.
I guess okay. The mystery is that their backs are turned to us to begin with, and then they turn around.
They
and
turn around,
reveal-
yeah. And also, this picture right here reminds me of that classic optical illusion, you know, where
Oh,
is
like
it
an old
is it an
woman or a
old
young
lady or a
lady?
young woman? Yeah, a young woman
Oh,
or old lady. It
right.
kind of
Oh,
reminds me of
yeah,
that for some
kinda.
reason. It's something like that. It reminds
Something
me.
about the bangs, maybe.
I don't know what it is. Just
Hold
something
on. Look
about
at
that.
look at the expression in her eyes though when she's fully turned around. It's a bit hardcore.
Freedom.
Look at that.
Whoa,
Let me
that's
get
actually,
a close up.
Actually,
This is
that's
what I'm
very
seeing.
intense.
Let me
Actually,
show you what I'm seeing. Can I get a side by side? Oh, let me get a side.
your eyes are too open right now. You have to make your eyes
She
pop out,
looks
but
so
not your
intense.
eyelids.
I don't know. Fine, you do it.
How about me?
See, your eyes are too open too. It's hard to do.
I know it's
it.
hard to do that. Hold on. Let me just try to do this.
That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good, I gotta say. But now do this kind of goofy mouth expression. It's this crazy look in the eyes with a goofy mouth expression. Open your mouth a little bit more. Yeah.
Correct me.
It's slightly psychotic. Open mouth more, a little more open. Let me see some of those bottom teeth. Don't stick out your tongue. Tongue back. In. Don't.
Okay.
That's kind of it. Kinda. Your eyes could be a little more open. Now look to your right a tiny bit. Not that far. Split the difference. Yeah, kinda. It's kind of it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It does look like her eyes have a crazy look in them, don't you think? Like they're kind
They
of
are very striking.
fearful.
I think the
slightly
mystery.
worried, but also intense.
I think the mystery that was revealed was that her eyes, basically. All right, let's go to the next woman.
Well, she looks
Freedom.
crazy.
Confidence.
All right, pause it.
Okay, yeah.
now it
she's
had a
turning around.
werewolfian feel to it.
Confidence.
Well, she's. Yeah. Wow. No,
not
it is.
quite as psycho as the other one, but and
No.
no offense in using that term, it is mysterious and kind of fun as a look, but there is a kind of expression inside behind those eyes that feels like there's something going on there.
Carry on.
Confidence. And then you feel as good as you look.
I know as soon as I sit in that chair, it's going to happen. And everyone
That's a shot.
will notice.
Wait,
Oh,
hold on,
that's
go back.
Robert.
You know what's
Is
kind
that Robert? He's like, okay, we're gonna do a werewolf look today. I want you to just relax, completely release your tensions. I want you to have full trust in me. I'm going to give you the full works. Just sit back, close your eyes, give yourself
No,
to me.
it's like this. Go back. Actually, go back to the
It's like-
previous shot.
He's
He
like,
goes like, okay, I want you to sit back, cross your legs. No, the other way. You know what I mean? He
Sit
goes,
back,
cross your legs. No,
no,
the other way around. And then now sit back. I'm gonna give you a werewolf look.
It's going to happen.
He's like, I'm gonna do full werewolf. I need you to just relax, trust me. Even just go to sleep if you want to. I'm gonna just do my job. And then he goes, Albert, can I get a hairspray and a round brush, please? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do full wolf on this one. So just get ready, okay? He's like, can somebody get me my baby oil? I need to oil my head a little bit more. It's too much.
Can anybody get my baby oil? No, not for her, for me.
For me, my head is feeling a little bit dry. I need a little oil.
I'm feeling a
Somebody
little
get my oil spritz. Thank you.
I'm feeling a little ashy up here. Can I get some baby oil up on my head, please?
Excuse me, Albert. My ash is starting to come down on the client's head. I need to get a little oil over here, please. Thank you. The ash is coming down on the werewolf look, and it's creating a bit of a dandruff effect. Please give me some.
Albert, please, this is fucking everything up. Give me the baby owl. Ow.
Albert, where the fuck is my fang tooth comb? I need the fang tooth comb.
Where I have misplaced my fang tooth comb. Albert, have you seen it? Fang tooth.
Well, it does kind of look like fang teeth, doesn't it?
What's funny is this shot of the legs has nothing to do with anything. You know what I mean?
I know. Why did they make her cross it and then uncross
I
it?
know as soon as I sit in that chair, it's going to happen.
He's like, oh, you're looking so good right now.
You are looking so wolfy.
It's a nice philosophy.
Wait, hold on.
No,
It goes like this.
you're looking
He's like,
so
"I love-
wolfy.
You're looking so wolfy right now. You've got a very canine look.
Albert, get
Albert
me my fang tooth comb now. I need it.
Albert, give me the canine fang tooth comb.
Give me the canine comb ASAP.
This is not K. This is a K7. I asked for K9. I don't know.
He's like,
Right.
"Oh."
She was doing the basic instinct. Exactly. Yeah.
Nice philosophy.
He's like, oh, shut up. Don't even say a word. You look so good. He's like, shut up. Don't even smile. It looks so good.
Yeah. Not even another bark.
He's like, just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. Look good. Look good.
Look good and trust Robert.
Look good and just look good and shut up. Wow. Wait a minute. Was that her outfit or was that one of those cape things that they put on you?
It's called a cape.
They put on you there as well. Is that a cape or is that an outfit?
I don't know.
I hate to say it, but you can kind of see her nipple through that top. It's fine.
Why do you hate to say it?
Well, I mean, just, why do I need to point that out? I guess it's just a bit.
Wait, hold on. This is a good idea, Laura. Be really cruel to her and then say it looks good at the end, you know?
Really cruel to her.
Well, yeah.
Shut up. Keep your mouth shut. I don't want to hear another fucking word. You look great. That sort of thing.
Something like that, you know?
You do it.
Hair design.
You look good. You look like a dog. Whoa. Hold on. I'm sorry. Back
Whoa,
to this. Let's
they're
just.
like one
wait,
body
okay.
with 3 heads.
This is triplets over here. Siamese triplets. Go ahead.
Philosophy.
You're going to make the perfect addition to my triplet look.
Robert of Philadelphia hair design.
At Roberts, they know
Stop.
exactly.
He's like, stop. That's my triplet centerpiece, masterpiece.
Wait. Hold on.
Shut
Look
your
at the.
mouths, open your eyes, don't say a fucking word. You look amazing. That is the
Laura,
weirdest
wait.
fucking look I've ever seen.
Look
It
at the
looks
girl.
like they're a heart. It's like
At
the body is a
Roberts, they know
heart.
Look at the
and then-
woman on the left. Just heads up. I mean, she's
right,
really.
no, she's psycho-eyed.
She
I'm
took over
sorry.
the eye.
I'm sorry, just to jump in here. She does that in the first shot too. She doesn't know how to turn her head, basically.
Right.
Go ahead.
They're like, keep
They
that
know
fucking smile on your face or your ass is mine. It looks like she's being forced as well. This is what she looks like.
I know. Wait, blow Laura up real quick.
Like, let me get a side by side on the last frame. Robert's like, don't you dare close your eyes. Keep your mouth smiled. I don't want to hear a fucking word or I will whip you in the back tonight with Albert's canine comb. She's like, okay, is this good? He's like, that's pretty good, but I want more in the eyes. Oh no.
She's got
The one in the front is like, the one in the front is like, I know I'm pleasing Robert right now. Robert,
She's like
that's
this.
kinda- Right? She. The one in the front is like his pet.
You like this?
Don't you think the one in the front thinks that she's hot shit and the other two are just like trying to keep up? She's like, I'm totally gonna fuck Robert tonight. Don't even think about touching his dick.
And then
like,
the other two are kind of trying to compensate.
No, I had sex with Robert last night and I'm going to again tonight. Oh.
At Ro-
I'll do that character some more.
He's like, Robert, I understand, Robert. These two bitches have no idea that he loves his butt cheeks to get slapped twice, 3 times at the end. I don't know.
You see Gemma.
Eyes to be here. Yes, she's saying eyes to be here. She's like, Robert, should I stay after these two broads leave? Because
The woman on the left is just fully. What is going on, though? You know,
she looks psycho, or she looks like she's being forced into this.
Well, it's funny because she became top psycho after the first. She's not a psycho there, but then
a little bit.
The first woman had a psycho look at first, and then she took over and became the top psycho of the group. I think, you know.
What about the one on the right? She's kind of in her. I feel like she came into her own at this point.
Yeah, she did. It's an interesting group. They almost seem like a band or something, where it's this, or it's a group. It's a girl group or something, but the one on the left is the crazy one or something.
They do look Siamese. It looks like they're Siamese triplets.
Siamese triplets.
Siamese trips.
I mean, the woman on the left is psycho. I mean, that is crazy. I mean, no offense to her. I mean, she's probably fine, but the look in this lighting and this look, she looks totally crazy. I mean, what's going on?
Right. The one in the front right now, her look is, Robert, should we fuck after this? I'm ready. You know what I mean? Think about that with that look.
He's like,
Robert, did you want to get a hot tub full of baked beans? And just,
she looks. Honestly, the woman on the left looks like she's from an 80s science fiction horror movie or something like that. I mean, she looks like, you know what I mean? Or she looks like she's a what do they call those things? A replicant or something like that. You know what I mean? It reminds me of Blade Runner, you know?
Something's up.
Doesn't she look like some sort of Blade Runner? It's like
or like some sort of Stepford something.
It's some sort of Stepford Rutger Hauer kind of Hitcher type of thing or something like that. It's some kind of hitch. She looks like a hitcher of
or
sorts.
Like some kind of what do you call it? A not replicant, but a clone of sorts of some kind.
She's some sort of brain controlled, or just not even brain controlled robot. She's a cyborg. Something's up. I mean, she looks. You know what she looks like? She looks like 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Oh right, 2 weeks.
She looks like Total Recall 2 weeks.
Roberts, they know exactly.
The way she turns around, it's so crazy.
Oh
I mean,
my God.
Crazy, actually. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, I know. This is how she does it. Hit me up, actually. Blow me up.
Roberts.
Wait, like this.
Do the movements. Right. It's so weird. That's true.
You know what? It reminds me of some sort of Uncle Frank Hellraiser kind of thing or something like that. Just something. It just reminds me of horror movies.
The girl on the right reminds me of like Monster Squad or something. Like she's one of those vampires that got transformed.
Exactly.
The girl on the right just came into her own, definitely.
She came into her own. No, she did.
She came into her own.
Right, but she
was having trouble in the past.
She was having trouble, but now she's
now
fully
she came
there.
into her
She's
own.
in it.
She came into her own. She's fully there. The other
one in the front. The one in the front is.
Wait,
just
look at the woman on the left. I'm
Oh
sorry, but
my
the woman on the
God.
left.
She's just cyborg.
I mean, what is going on? It feels like a horror movie, like she's possessed or something. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
It does look like she's possessed. That's what it is. Possessed is the word.
What movie am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a movie in particular. Which one is it? You know?
The way she does this.
Right.
So
It's
weird.
so crazy. It reminds me of some sort of Hellraiser kind of thing. Some kind of Uncle
Because
Frank. I don't
She's
know.
like.
It's funny. You were frozen in that face the whole
Oh.
time just now. That is crazy, man. Can you? Yeah. Anyway, can you tell me how Robert directed her to say that, to make that face?
He's like, who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, he just said, he's like, I want you to keep your eyes open, your mouth smiling. Don't fuck it up. If you do, your ass is going to get scratched by my canine clips. Fucking bitch. Don't even try to talk back. He's
yeah.
like,
Body snatchers.
Are you ready for another piece?
Wait, did that remind you of a horror? You've seen a lot of horror movies.
You nailed it. I was thinking Total Recall, but when you said 2 weeks, I was thinking of 2 weeks the whole time.
It's not just that. It also reminds me. It reminds me of something. I don't know.
Stepford Wives, maybe?
It's something like
it's like
There's
That's
a movie in
because-
particular I'm trying to think of that is really, it's a horror movie that is really, it's either maybe Hellraiser or I don't know, you know.
I've actually never seen Hellraiser. So-
Oh, really?
It's been a while.
It's actually
looks-
scary.
looks
That's a
dumb.
scary one, I think.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I do think the Pinhead character is an interesting character. He's not as he is I don't think he's a villain. Just leave it at that.
Okay.
I was gonna say Scanners, maybe. It kind of
Scanners,
reminds
yeah,
me. It
maybe.
kind of reminds me of Scanners a little bit, but it does seem like it's a Carpenter movie. I think
Something Cronenbergy.
it could even be. You know what she kind of looks like in a way. Actually, she looks like They Live when you put the glasses on. You know what I mean? When you're seeing what they really look like in a way,
Yeah.
a little bit, kind of.
Right,
but that's
right,
not what I'm
right.
really thinking of. But no, Uncle Frank is the villain of Hellraiser, not Pinhead. You know, Pinhead is just doing his job. You know, that's just my little take on it. You know.
Just a tea. I mean, if you want this in the after show, like I do have some they uploaded some weird behind the scenes. It's kind of not of that commercial, but it's just more of that. But it's a lot of Robert making up their hair, and it's behind the scenes. And
Oh, that'll be for the after show. Yeah,
if you
definitely.
want, I mean, it's pretty dope.
Really?
But
All right.
I mean, it's good to flip through. Anyways, but I got that.
Okay, this
commercial
is
that
my
you
special
requested.
request. This is special request right here. So what happened is I used to see this commercial on TV all the time when it was on, and it's these guys. It's a Head and Shoulders commercial, and it's these two guys. The catchphrase for Head and Shoulders and all the Head and Shoulders commercial is, you know, someone talks about how, oh, I use Head and Shoulders because, you know, blah blah blah, it's good, and the other person will say, oh, but you don't have dandruff, and they'll say exactly. You know, that's sort of their whole campaign for a long time, and it's this is one of those commercials, and it's these two guys, and they seem like bachelor kind of guys living in the big city, you know, and they're just sort of walking down the sidewalk, and they're in the big city, and they're kind of just talking about stuff, and there's an energy to this that I like, and it always stuck with me, and I have even early on, you know, 20 years ago, when doing stand-up, I always try to incorporate a little bit of this dialogue, you know, especially this one word that he says. Instead of saying exactly, he says a different word, and that I've always I use this other I like to use this word. So anyway, let's take a look at these. I just love this whole bachelors in the big city kind of energy here. Go ahead.
Hold it, ho, ho, ho. So you're gonna finally meet Cindy, huh? Tonight. Good. So first impressions are very important. I think. Okay. Now imagine, lights are low, the music's soft. Knock the door opens up. Somebody's out there doing this. What is this? She's got dandruff? No, you have dandruff. No.
Wow. You know what's crazy?
Huh.
We couldn't see their faces for a really long time. Like it was just these two shadowy figures for like at least 20 seconds or something.
Well, this is pretty poor quality right here, but I mean,
it seems like that you're not looking at anybody's face for a really long time.
well, that's sort of true, I suppose. Yeah. It's
Kind of
funny to me how
interesting.
the guy goes, she walks in and you're seeing this, you know, it almost looks like kind of suggestive in a way, you know, what if
Let's
he
see
goes,
it again.
you walk in, you're kind of going like this.
Somebody's out there doing this. What is this? She's got dandruff? No, you have dandruff.
No, you. He goes, somebody's got dandruff? No, you've got dandruff.
Oh, you have dandruff. Fucking idiot.
What is this? She's got dandruff. No, you have dandruff.
By the way, that in this poor quality, it looks like Adrian Brody on the left, but
Right, it does, doesn't it?
I mean, in this poor quality. Yes, you do.
Someone
love how-
requested louder audio, so I'm bumping it up.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. They just seem like such city. This is such a city scene, you know. What is it
Right,
going
this
on in the
it's like
background?
hanging with the homeboys.
Is that the Land Before Time? What does that say?
old sound?
What is that? Something time. What is this? Well, anyway.
I don't know.
Lights are low, the music's soft. Knock the door opens up. Somebody's out there doing
Wait,
this.
is that? Wait, pause it. Is that the Fly? Is that supposed to be advertising the Fly there? I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
Maybe.
Sorry.
She's got dandruff? No, you have dandruff. No, yes, you do. I shampoo every day. You can shampoo your brains out with regular shampoo. It wouldn't matter. Brains out? Yeah, well, so
Look
use
at
that.
pause it. Is that on purpose that there's a shampoo thing right there?
Oh, I didn't
On
even
the
notice
billboard?
that. That is so
Head and
funny. I didn't even
Shoulders?
notice that. That is so funny that there's a Head and Shoulders ad on the bus bench. That
I wonder if they're gonna call attention
bus
to
stop.
it, or if that's just a little.
That's just a little
Easter egg.
subliminal Easter egg. Yeah. Speaking of Easter.
Oh shit! Speaking of eggs.
Shampoo your brains out with regular shampoo. It wouldn't matter. Brains out? Yeah, well, so use that.
Oh,
They did call attention to it.
What does it say above that? Social distancing? Social something?
Yeah, right. Social something. Social. I don't know what that says. Social something.
Social reconnecting, social something.
Social something.
ing is the last part.
Social distancing.
Social serving. Social.
Your brains out with regular shampoo wouldn't matter. Brains out? Yeah, well, so use that. Head and Shoulders? Works for me, my friend. But you don't have dandruff. Exactamundo! Head and Shoulders, because you never...
Exactamundo.
My friend. But you don't have dandruff. Exactamundo! Head and Shoulders, because you never get a second chance
Wow.
to make a first impression.
Pause it. What does their logo really mean here? What is that supposed to be? A shoulder? Or
Yeah,
something?
I guess it is.
Or is it like just a mountain? Like you were once at the bottom and now you'll eventually make it to the top with Head and Shoulders, something like that.
That's a good point too. That's a good point too. It's almost it's a wave. You know,
It's a
I
wave.
mean,
Yeah, it's a wave. of
it's a
sorts.
wave. It's a what kind
It's a
of wave?
tricolored wave. It's a triple wave.
Does it represent wavy hair, or does it represent
Does
sort
it
of
represent
a
the
water
layers
wave?
of the epidermal sort of
Oh yeah.
package on your
Oh,
head?
that's what. Yeah, that's the it's the epidermal package on your head.
On your head, maybe. I don't know.
Why a wave?
What is it?
Though?
Why those colors? Why a wave? Shoulders.
Yeah, I think it is supposed to be the ocean, isn't it?
I don't know why they would do that.
Well, I think that. Oh, so Stephen Guy is saying he thinks that they're kind of copying 30 something, the TV show 30 something, and that 30 something was in 87 and this is 88, so maybe that they're copying that. That's maybe a good point. Yeah, I never watched
What's
30
30 something? Oh,
You know what's so crazy about 30 something? You know, I used to think I'm not really so interested in 30 something. That's a bit for adult. That's an adult show or whatever. You know, that's for adults.
I don't
But
even know what that is.
But now 30 somethings are young, or pretty young.
Right,
You know?
right. Does seem like a pretty juvenile age to be.
Can we watch
That's
this
a
one
weird.
more time?
Yeah.
Hold it, ho, ho, ho. So you're gonna finally meet Cindy.
Wait, pause it.
wait,
Why
pause it.
they
That's so
almost got hit by a car?
That's so funny. The whole while I'm walking over here, I know somebody referenced that, but I didn't even realize that's so funny that it kind of calls back to the whole I'm walking over here thing. You know, look at that.
True, but isn't it? Why do you think they decided to put that in this commercial? Like, all right, we're gonna have these guys walk in. A taxi cab comes, almost hits
I think
them.
they're just trying to show a bustling city.
They're
These are
showing
real
a bustling city,
metro
real city guys.
These are real metropolitan kind of men. You know.
Uh-huh.
Ho, ho, ho. So you're gonna finally meet Cindy, huh? Tonight. Good. So first impressions are very important. I think. Okay. Now imagine, lights are low, the music's soft. Knock the door opens up. Somebody's out there doing this.
That is just hold on. Watch. It would be funny if he was like this. Somebody's going doing this. You know, somebody's outside the door. They're doing this, right? He goes, what?
Or what
He's
if
doing this.
What if this actually meant some kind of masturbation move? He's
Right,
like,
right. They're going
"What's
like this.
He's like, you do this when you do right before you do the twist and shout on your balls. He's like, I've never seen that one. He's like, you got to try it. It's fucking amazing.
So you're gonna finally meet Sandy, right?
Sandy, my nuts. Keep going.
Music's soft. Knock the door opens up. Somebody's.
Wait, pause it. I'm sorry, but just look at this. They put so much into the production design here. I mean, there's all this mist and stuff kind of flying everywhere. I mean, that was all calculated. They put that in there, you know.
Right.
Oh, sorry, go on. No, look at the mist and all that. You know?
I see the mist.
No, there was more mist before.
Got dandruff? No, you have dandruff. No.
I like how he says that. No, you.
No, you have dandruff.
No, you have dandruff.
Right.
This. What is this? She's got dandruff? No, you have dandruff. No. Yes, you do. I shampoo every day. You can shampoo your brains out with regular shampoo. Wouldn't matter. Brains out? Yeah, well, so use that. Head and Shoulders? Works for me, my friend. But you don't have dandruff. Exactamundo! Head and Shoulders.
I love this commercial. I love this commercial, you know. But you don't have dandruff. Exactamundo. Exactamundo. Let's just say exactamundo. Exactamundo.
They get a lot more high energy by the end of the show, by the end of the commercial.
You know, it's kind
Notice
of funny.
they're kind of like they're kind of downtoned in the
I
beginning.
don't know about that.
I feel like their tone is a little bit more, reserved, a little bit more chill. But by the end, He goes, but you don't have that. You don't have dandruff. He goes, exactamundo. And he gets really excited.
Well, I think because he's just sort of thinking, you're getting it finally. You're finally getting it. You know what? It's interesting about that commercial also is that the two characters in it are very distinct types. The guy on the left who's giving him the advice, he is the kind of player kind of guy. He's Vince Vaughn basically, right? And then the other guy is Jon Favreau. You know what I mean? He's the kind of more
clueless, kind of aimless guy,
beta kind of guy or whatever. And it's just kind of funny how that is, where the other guy's the kind of more slick guy who knows what's up, and he's saying, "No, you have dandruff." He goes, "No, I shampoo all day." He goes, "No, I don't. I'm shampoo my hair every day. Shampoo your brains out. It's not going to help." He's the wisecracking kind of guy. Anyway, it's just kind of funny how these character types, they have a whole scene there. I like that. That could be in a movie. You know what I mean? That could be in a movie. Notice there's no music too. Just real city atmosphere.
Real city, real life.
Anyway, I like that commercial.
Good.
I wish I could be in that commercial. You know what I mean? I wish I could be one of those guys. It'd be fun. What are you talking about? I shampoo my hair. What? But you don't have dandruff. Exactamundo. I'll be either one of those guys.
Right on. All right. Well, what else?
That's it. We're just gonna go to the after show now.
Oh, okay.
Why?
No, it's fine. I feel like we didn't really get to do a lot of. No, I guess we got.
Well,
something.
I mean, if you want a quickie, I can do a quickie. But I mean, or we can do after show. I just want to pop in. I have a one that features a rap song by a white woman. If you want to hear that, but I'll let you decide.
It's a rap song.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, sounds like
I'm just throwing it out there. You can save it.
What do you think?
I think we should probably move to the next spot.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Okay. So look, we're gonna go do after show debriefs in just a moment here. How do you get to after show debriefs? Well, there's a link that Chicken Jessica will post it in the chat room here. There it is right there. And it's also going to be in the description of this video, especially if you're tuning in when it's not live. And you can find all the after show debriefs along with all the episodes in the Chicken Coop playlist. Okay, that's on this channel. Look for the playlist called the Chicken Coop. You can see all that, including the behind the scenes. But you can't get in and watch them unless you're a member. And how do you become a member? Well, there's a join button at the bottom of the screen. You click the join button, and you can join various tiers. There's the tier that is 1, which gives you access to the after show debriefs and these badges. And some people, in fact, let's take a look at those badges up close that Laura and I drew. And No, nobody's made it to Gunya yet. Nobody's made it to Gunya, but some people have made it to, might have made it to Super Crazy Cock at this point, right? At this point, who's made it to Super Crazy Cock?
Why did you say that somebody got to? Why did you say that?
Because I think Qualia was saying that somebody got to Gunya, but nobody's gotten to Gunya yet. But people might have gotten to Crazy Cock though. So,
Super Crazy Cock.
So anyway, there's that, and then there's these other little things you can put in the chat room, these little icons you can use. And the second tier, there's behind the scenes footage. We got some behind the scenes stuff coming out this week. You got, sometimes we look at art. Sometimes we just talk about what we're going to talk about the next day or when the next show is. And I guess Noah's the one who brought it up. But and then there's a monthly ringtone as well, which we have to figure out April's ringtone. We haven't done that one yet, but anyway, those are the ways you can join on those tiers, and it might be kind of fun for you. But we have some fun out there. We got a lot of regulars out here, and we have a lot of fun. We have a little bit of a community out there, and we have some fun. And we're going to look at more stuff, talk more hair, and celebrate the Passover holiday here in the Chicken Coop coming up at the after show debriefs. We'll see you there in a little bit. Otherwise, we'll see you next Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you to Chicken Jessica for his help with these episodes. And then also big thank you to Jason Odd, otherwise known as Weird Artifacts. That's the name of his band. Check out his band, Weird Artifacts, who is helping edit these highlight clips, which you can find on Instagram and its own YouTube channel. It's at Chicken Coop Show. And it's also on TikTok as well. And also thank you to Gemma, Leslie, and Cammie for helping with those accounts, with the posting those and so forth. Okay, there's some fun highlight clips there. Check it out. All right, then. My name is Brent Weinbach.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
The name of the show is The Chicken Coop, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.